Hello and welcome, CT5 Hole here again. Here we are for the final match of the preliminary round. Today's contestants are Andante49, I think, versus JamesOnyx. Alrighty, starting off with Andante's team, we have Deirdre the Geomancer, Zakharov the Bard, Lal the Chemist, and Miriam the Priest. So the first thing I noticed was that the Chemist with Time Magic has 50 Faith, and the Geomancer with White Magic also has 50 Faith. That is kind of awkward, because you really want these spells to hit. From White Magic we have Raise and Asuna, notably. Cure 3 will actually be relevant too with all the MA in the Magic backup. And the Chemist, we had like Slow 2, and I don't remember what else. I remember seeing Slow 2, I'm pretty sure. You want these to hit. You want 70 Faith. And right, the Chemist you have some times in as well. So 70 Faith is perfectly fine over here. It just felt awkward. Geomancer will be doing pretty decent damage, the Elemental. A thing to note, for optimal maximum elemental damage, Geomancy damage, you want fairly even PA and MA, not just fully stack MA. Match stack up is what boosts Geomancy damage though, so that is good. We're looking at about like 105 damage, whereas if it was a bit more balanced, we get closer to 120 on the Geomancer. But good setup overall. Bard, draw a Bard. We've seen these before. This should be good. Again, magic attack up will make him very scary. Earth Clothes for Kiku, Golden Hairpin for MA and Kotetsu. Even though I'd prefer Chiri, but it'd be good, like, because Chiri does more damage than Kotetsu. Although actually with strength they're about the same, and you only have one person that absorbs dark in your Chemist. There's no other interaction. Really, right? No Earth absorb anywhere else either. So I would have cut Muramasa and Kotetsu for Chiri, but that is just me. Again, a solid unit. Counterflood will be pretty decent as well. Like, yeah. Chemist. Yeah, support unit, tanky, right? We got the 40 Brave, low Faith, and defense up into times in. Meteor Gun, I mean, yay, +2 MA, but Time Magic, MA not terribly relevant. So, lot of HP though, very tanky. He'll do his drop well, aside from landing Slow 2s. In which case he'll do only okay, because Slow 2 is awesome. And then the Priest, solid unit. I don't think I have any complaints here. I don't remember the skills. Oh, no, it was Raise to Asuna Holy, and then I don't remember the summon. I think there was a Carbuncle. Yeah, but hopefully she won't run out of MP before she casts it on herself, because she doesn't have move MP up. But she's a lot of MP with Robo Lords. So, alright, moving on to JamesOnyx's team. This team has a lot of cute setups, as you guys will see. Starting off, we have Amara the Scholar, Sigrun the Samurai, Doug the Geomancer, and Ariel the Priest. Right, look at all this. Aspergillum to boost Maelstrom from the lore. Basically there's a lot of earth and water absorb going on. Everyone absorbs water, and she's the only person. Oh no, everyone absorbs earth, and everyone except for the Samurai absorbs water. Right, we have this Aspergillum, I think that's how you say it. For Maelstrom, to boost Maelstrom. The Magic Ring can absorb Holy from this person as well. I might have gotten the White Magic units mixed up earlier, sorry about that. Same equips here basically, right? Mythos Shield, Rubber Costume, Magic Ring for Holy, Wind, Water, and Earth absorption, although the Wind isn't relevant among the team. A Giant Axe, boost up some random elementals, and Earth Slash from Punch Art. And oh, Giant Axe with good weapon evade. Hence the Abandon. That was pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I like it. And I think this is like one of the first times we're seeing Giant Axe used. Cheery boosts water from Black Magic, and then Heaven's Cloud and Kiku from draw out, and then match back up. It's good. And the Scholar is Coral Sword to boost Maelstrom, Earth Clothes for Earth Dragon Quake. Again, very cute setups. Though for Scholar, you probably could have just used Prismatic Rod instead of the Coral Sword. Strengthens a lot more elements, and then you get to take advantage of Scholar's high MA when they decide to go for a melee attack. Yeah, Distribute will also... 2 units with Distribute will keep everyone nice and healthy, in addition to all the Elemental Absorb going on. Samurai should hit for pretty solid damage between the draw and Black Magic, thanks to the Elemental Strengthening and Magic back up. And I mean, that is basically it, right? I mean, ideally, JamesOnyx's team just beats you down while keeping himself nice and healthy. So it'll be fairly interesting, I think, because both units have a high amount of AoE. We're first going to map 73 for round 1. Yeah, I mean, can Andante's team, land enough AoE on everyone at once? This is a small map too, so AoE will be very relevant here. Or will JamesOnyx's team, keep him alive while whittling down Andante? I think JamesOnyx does have the advantage because of all the Elemental Absorb. But we'll see what happens. The Chemist is charging a Comet. Here comes the Lore. Looks to be a Water. Bard non-range for anything. Geomancer can use an Elemental. The Geomancer only knows only knows a few elementals. His main source of damage should be from the Earth Slash. Oh, Water, look at that. Big damage. 192 and then 200 plus to heal. Scholar's nice and healthy, but it looks like the Priest is going down. There's an Earth Dragon healing up everyone. And finishing off the Geomancer? Yeah, the Geomancer. The Bard comes in now, and this is going to hurt. 189 damage or so, yeah. Again, haste. You want that to hit. You want 70 faith for that. Priest going for a raise to Scholar, going for more lore. Either Earth Dragon or Maelstrom. Probably Earth Dragon, since that hit everyone on the team. I don't remember Elemental Absorbs much. Yellowback does not do much, unfortunately. And look at that hurt and heal. Right, the Elemental Absorb is gonna help keep Andante's team, or JamesOnyx's team, alive. I didn't realize the Time Magic Chemist had Comet. Which again, Mithril Guns plus 2 MA doesn't care about, but and it looks like I was horribly wrong, because Andante is taking a firm lead in this match. I also did not realize that the Samurai had such a limited MP pool. First the Bahamut. Not sure if the Samurai's going to survive, but if she does, that Water is going to be very nice. Water. And ooh, Distribute. Being relevant. Slow to still 100%. Even with 50 faith, my god, that skill is amazing. I'm gonna die to that personally, sorry. Should be focusing on the match. Samurai goes for Masamune now. It's hard to call it. It's hard to call it. It looks like JamesOnyx's Scholar might poof, is decently far away, but it's a small map, so who cares? That's the nice thing about Kotetsu. You have an effective 3 range due to the way it targets. It's 2 AoE, but then you target 1 panel in front of the user. So you can get an effective, 3 AoE, which is nice for reaching like that. Like Cheery wouldn't have hit. Oh, is that a sinkhole? That looks like a sinkhole. And if that's a big damage, along with the death sentence, that is a sinkhole. So I think Andante will be taking this one. 140 damage. I wonder if there are compat stuffs going on, or maybe I'm just really bad at this game. Both are equally likely. But yes, Andante has, without a doubt, taken round 1. The team can easily dispatch of revived units like that. Not much else to say here. Either the Geomancer or Bard can... And now that is something... That is a slight problem. Okay, well... I was going to say it's a problem that the Samurai only has such limited MP. But... she does have draw out. Those drawouts... That draw did a lot of damage. But yeah. Anytime now. JamesOnyx's Geomancer will keel over. And Andante takes round 1. Alright, see you guys for round 2. And here we're for round 2 at map 109, Bridge. So round 1, Andante kind of just like overpowered JamesOnyx's team. But you couldn't really get much going on. The lores were healing for a lot less than I expected. It was also a small map, which certainly helps. Possibly? We'll see, because it's a large map. Things will probably be different. I should really check the hit rates on that haste, because it should be frighteningly low. Between 50 Faith and Hate's already pretty lackluster hit rate. So 1 unit on the other team absorbed it. And there's a Maelstrom. Teeny bit of friendly fire, but very nice MA save. That is something I definitely missed, but is very nice. Right? Between the elemental absorb, hopefully that Samurai will be healed, so she's essentially just getting free MA on big maps like this. So she's really gonna hurt. There should be at least 1 or 2 more lores that would get off, or at least Maelstroms at least. There's 1 water. Ooh, guarded though, in counter flood, and this is a big one on Sandstorm. It could stop people. And I should check the compats too, because that's a lot of damage. I was expecting around 110, but that is fine. Lores were going off, 1 unit down, thanks to the Geomancer's Earth Slash, which hurt a lot, courtesy of attack up, along with the elemental boosting. Kotetsu plus Bahamut incoming, and a Phoenix down to bring back that Geomancer, and the Bahamut goes off, probably because of a short charge, but I don't remember. But that is a dead Scholar, and quite possibly a dead Geomancer as well. Oh no, a guarded, no, just dead Scholar. But there's a raise too. Geomancer goes for a melee shot, and it lands. 76%. Another high damage water incoming. A big cure 3. 200 plus HP heal. That is actually pretty nice. A water? Oh, but counter flood. Oh, but it heals. Oh, but this Bahamut will probably kill the Samurai? Nope, still alive. She does the armor. She has a lot of HP. I'm clearly out of it. Earth Slash for really little. But it takes down the Geomancer, which is the main goal there. And that's probably the Samurai's last water casting. Bard goes down. Priest goes down. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-on-1 in favor of JamesOnyx. Go random damage. Right, that slow 2, that was around 80%. If you had 70 faith, that would have been 100%. And 100% is a much nicer number than 80%. At least in my opinion. But yes, this is a very bad position because now JamesOnyx's team can just, or the Scholar can pick people off with lore, and also the Geomancer is just right there to end things decently soon. Though it does look like the Priest is going down. Definitely looks like the JamesOnyx's team is a bit light on revival. Alright, JamesOnyx takes round 2. Let's see what happens in round 3. On our tiebreaker round, we'll be at Lenalia Plateau. Alright, let's see what happens. I was wondering if there's anything relevant I could say that happened round 2, but I couldn't think of anything. Hence all the silence, but regardless, spells are being charged. A Comet, a Water, and an Earth Dragon. Earth Slash gets guarded, and the Priest goes for a Maelstrom as well. So here comes the barrage of AoE that JamesOnyx has. Excellent damage on that water. Very solid. Very solid. I like it. Well, this Bahamut, though, catches 2 units. Priest barely alive, but Earth Dragon will start healing up everyone a bit, and the Maelstrom will probably finish off that Geomancer. Indeed it does. Chemist doing his job well. Going for that Phoenix down. Now the Geomancer can cure 3 herself, but will she get that off in time? But everyone is clumped up for a draw out, it looks like. Here's a Kotetsu, should snag 2 units. It does, dropping JamesOnyx's Priest. This is going to be quite the slugfest here. Samurai runs back, probably can go for a water. No, goes for a Masamune instead. Rando damage, giving him a little extra damage, a little extra more. And the Quake, will that drop 2 unit? That drops 1. Here's Bahamut. If it catches the Samurai, that should drop her, almost certainly. And down she goes. So it's a 3-on-2? It looks like? Again, will she get that up? And again, if that was 70 faith, right, that would have been even more healing there. Oh, this Muramasa, this is going to hurt. Scholar's still alive. Does have a fair amount of HP. That looks to be a Quake. And Quake is very fast and scary. And Earth Slash as well. The Priest? Oh, Dia! Instant! Faster than the already fast Quake. It looks like Andante is going to be taking this, as it is now a 3-on-1, possibly 4-on-1, depending if the Geomancer survives, and she will survive. It is a 4-on-1. And Andante will be taking this match and advancing into round 1. Unless local Quake does hilarious things, because it has Petrify Project. %49 haste. That is not what you want to be counting on for haste. Oh, guarded by the Geomancer. He's still alive, but again, not for long. Bahamut? Or... yeah, quite possibly. I don't... it probably is Bahamut. And a Comet? Oh, guarded again. That Priest does have Pilgrimage, so she only gets stronger over time. Hell Ivy, unevadable damage. Right between the Comet and the Elemental. Is that another one? Those low odd hastes make me sad. Which is kind of why no one uses Haste 1. Haste 2 is fine. Scholar, or Geomancer, barely alive. Doesn't that Priest have Dia? Why not just go for the kill then and there? Oh, AI. Well, getting burned by a dragon is certainly a lot more intimidating. And there is the match. Congratulations on Dante. Welcome to round 1. JamesOnyx, good luck in the losers bracket.